Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The electric Christian Pulisic is one of the most exciting attacking midfielders who has searing pace and trickery that will scare any defender and many defences. He could do with a better final product at times, but he's very unselfish. He's a real team player, and he's making great strides.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's tried one! Quality ball. Now he's off and running.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. Havertz! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. And it's hoisted clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, this could be a chance. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Decent enough try. Porto with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he thumps it clear. Can he get it through? And a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that has not gone well. Mancini. McKennie. And claimed it back swiftly. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the keeper's got it again. He's on it, can he get away? Engages and forces him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that...
Real chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Porto are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Looking for the run. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's cut it out. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And they win it back again. Alvarez. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Mora. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Boga. Rosario. He's being urged to shoot. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rosario knocks it out wide. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Rosario. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
New Mexico really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good run down the left. Alvarez. Oh, good read. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, cracking ball. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mora charging forward, the ball at his feet. He can run onto that. He's got away. He's had a shot! McKennie.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution on the field. Number 99.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field.
3-0, and things are starting. It's a quick one.
18. Substitution in progress.
Pulisic. That's a little off target. And that's a dangerous ball. There's the shot! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. And him
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Over to the left, and the counter is on. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Boga. And the pass is intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's found a way through. He's free, he has got space. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he rises! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
Porto are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That'll be a throw-in. Knocks it into space. Where? And he's managed to get free. Where? Crosses it in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Beto. That has been slung wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
McKennie. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. That's tidy. Busio.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to
Added
react.
minutes has been indicated.
Where? Beto. Now it's Diogo Gonçalves. Can he find the finish? In he goes again! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello everybody, and
What
quick
are your
announcement
thoughts on
now.
today's game
We'd
then,
like to
Jim?
ask you all to kindly